Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. Now today we are going to start the new chapter that is some natural phenomena. Actually the word phenomena, it means something naturally happening. It means done by the nature. So now let's read. Let's start. Okay. So natural phenomena which cause damage to human life and property can be harmful and destructive. So the some natural disasters, it means that lead us some hazardous effect जिससे हमें नुकसान होता है काफी हैवी डैमेज होते हैं. So calamities are storm, cyclones, earthquake, lightning, and landslides. Okay, so one of them we will start now. The first one that is lightning. Okay, now, so let's start. Lightning, actually, what is lightning? Lightning is caused by accumulation of charges in the cloud. Once again, lightning is caused by accumulation of charges in the cloud. It means when these clouds that come close to each other and rub with each other due to the friction between them, between the surfaces, the charges getting produced. Okay, so this lightning, it means experiment on lightning performed by the Benjamin Franklin in 1752. Okay, he was an American scientist. Shows lightning. He showed that lightning as a static charge. Static means those charges which can be transferred by rubbing the object by coming contact. So, which is the same as the electric spark produced with crackling sound while taking off the woolen cloth. You have the experience, you know, whenever you taking off the woolen cloth, the cracking sound comes. You know. Okay, polyesters cloth, especially in the dark. So now the question is how the lightning occurs. This is the most important question. Okay, so the occurrence of charge. Now the occurrence of lightning, the formation of cloud. The first, between the first point, the formation of cloud involve friction, the first keyword. Hmm? Now, friction between the water particle in the atmosphere. Once again, so the formation of cloud involve friction between water particle and the atmosphere. So this friction charges the particle. So there are two type of, it means now look here, there are two type of charges. The first one positive charge, and next one negative charge. Positive charge and negative charge. So now let's discuss about that. The negative, it means these charges come from the atom. Actually, we know that atom having two regions. The first one is nucleus. The first one is nucleus, and nucleus contains protons, which is positively charged, and and here in the orbit there's another particle called electron, which revolve around the nucleus, which consists of negative charge, which one? Neutron. Okay. Now, another one more particle is located inside the nucleus, that is neutron, but we will discuss later. Okay. Now, so the negative charge accumulation at the bottom of the cloud. Remember, once again, the negative charge accumulate at the bottom of the cloud, and the positive charge at its top. Okay. Now look over here according to the concept. Okay. According to the concept, suppose this is a cloud. Okay. And Here it say, is state that negative charge accumulate at the bottom. Okay, negative charge accumulate at the bottom of the cloud charge and positive charge at its top. Here you can see that. See that. Okay. Now, as the accumulation of charges increases, as the accumulation of charges increases, okay, as the accumulation of charges increases, the cloud will create a positive charge on the ground. Okay. Suppose this is the ground. Okay. Hmm. Now here you can see that. Okay. So once again, the cloud will create positive charge on the ground. Okay. Look over here. Now once again, the negative charge accumulate at the bottom of the cloud and positive charge at the top. Next. Okay. So this creation of charges tend to, it means, once again, the negative charge accumulate at the bottom of the cloud, positive charge at its top. As the accumulation of charges increases, the cloud will create positive charge on the ground. Okay, so this creation of charges tend to make part toward the ground. It means the thundering comes toward the ground. We know that we know that the positive and negative charges, it means unlike charges, unlike charges attract with each other, attract with each other. Okay, whereas whereas positive, it means same charges like positive or negative always repel each other, repel each other. They are like charges. Okay. So now, once again, okay. So this creation of charges tend to make the path toward the ground, which result is a narrow strike of the electric discharge. It's called it's called thundering or lightning. Narrow discharge like this. Narrow discharge here like this. Okay. This is called lightning. I hope that you are able to understand. Okay. Now let's move the type of charges and their interaction. As we know that the like charges, okay, positive, negative, always repel each other. They always repel each other. Whereas unlike charges like positive and negative, they attract with each other. Okay, so we have an instrument which is used to detect the charge, whether the body is charged or uncharged. Once again, electroscope is an instrument which is used to detect whether the body is charged and the type of charges also. So here you can see that this is a electroscope which has brass metallic cap, metallic rod, and here strips. Okay. Now, so here you can see that. Okay, an electroscope detect the type of charges on the body. Once again, what is electroscope? Electroscope is an instrument which is used to detect the charges on the body and also the type of charges. So once again, an electroscope detect the type of charges on the body. So here you can see that this consists of a glass jar fitted with the cork, fitted with the cord. Here, cord. And metallic wire. And metallic, here, metallic wire. Okay. Hmm. Now, after that, a metallic wire passing through it. Okay. There are two metallic strip here. There are two metallic strip. Here, two metallic strips. Okay. So the upper end of the pose of the wire connected to the metallic disc. This is the metallic disc. Now a positive charge object is touched to the metal disc. Here, here you can see that a positive, hmm, a positive charge object is touched with the metallic so that the charge is transferred to the metallic strip. So the charge, it means suppose we brought near the brass a positive charge body, positive charge body. Okay. So the positive charge body that move into the rod and accumulate over the strip. So as you know that the same charges when come close to each other, they repel each other. Okay. So that the charges transferred to the metallic strip through the wire and they diverge from each other. Now the question is why they diverge? Because they have the same charges, like charges. Other again like charges. A negative charge object is brought in contact with the disk. Once again, look here. A negative charge object brought into contact with the disk so that the strip converges toward each other. Okay, this indicating that like unlike charges on the body. It means when it diverges, they have the like charges, and when it converges, they come close to each other. They have the opposite charges. So the attraction and repulsion of the charges can easily detect through the electroscope. So if the metallic disc of the electroscope touched with the hand, it loses its charge to the ground and by transfer the charge to the human body. This is called earthing. It means transfer of charge. Suppose, suppose I am going to touch. Okay, okay. The charges transferred. The charges get transferred to the human body and get transferred to the earth. That is called earthing. It's called earthing. Okay, once again, I'm going to repeat. An electroscope is a device which is used or instrument which is used to detect whether the body is charged and which type of charges also. Okay, it has metallic cap, it has metallic wire, and metallic strip. Okay, now lightning and safety. We will discuss later. I hope that you are able to understand about the electroscope and the property of charges, whether they are an attraction and repulsion also. So we will come into next video. I hope that you are able to understand. Please, if there's any problem or any issue, please comment me in the box. Okay, thank you everyone.